All right. Whew. It's the 7th day of the 7-day video challenge. My phone storage is full. The last video I did yesterday, I was talking probably for like 10 minutes and the video stopped recording after 1.5 minutes. And I had some fire shit to say. So I'm kind of grieving for those 8.5 minutes that weren't recorded. But that's fine. I gotta free up some storage. So today, air quality still not good enough for me to jog outside. Pretty gray, but that's fine. Be grateful for every weather. Bro, I don't know. I think I'm tripping right now. No, like compared to apocalypse type scenarios, bro, like this gray weather is freaking heaven right now. So instead of fire everywhere and ashes. So I'm grateful. I just had my breakfast, watched some more history, politics videos. It's just really interesting, man. I wouldn't have thought I would be this much into history, but it's very fascinating. Besides that, I'm gonna get ready now to go to the gym, trim my legs, and have a little sauna session. I have a lot of stuff to do today regarding modeling and editing these videos and freeing up some storage. I hope the storage on my iPad, I think it's fine. Got enough, like 256 or something at least. That's the plan for now. Have dinner and just chill. I'll see you in the next recording. Cool. Alright, mate. Alright. Yeah, basically just recorded myself today in the library for a few seconds. Let me tell you about my day just pretty roughly. Woke up 9:30, staying strong, staying committed to the consistency, no matter how tired I feel. Went for a walk. I really want to go running again, even though I feel quite tired, man, in the morning, because I'm not getting fully my sleep need yet, and the consistency is also kind of wild. Today is actually pretty early for me to get ready for bed. It's midnight, a little bit past midnight now. I'm about to use my calendar again, plan for tomorrow and for the next week, because tomorrow's the beginning of the next week. I'm gonna read a bit and get to bed. Before this, I just want to record one more time because I really just recorded like two clips today. I want to record a bit more for a video. It's the last day of the challenge of doing a video 7 days in a row. I got quite a lot of other challenges, plans for this YouTube channel and for just my video diary basically. Let's see, I'll be planning that for the next week, what I'm gonna do, because this is fun. I think it will be it's kind of like a time capsule for me as well in the future to look back on these days, and I bet I'm gonna be very thankful and grateful that I have recorded this. This YouTube channel is basically just my video diary where one can see where I'm just documenting my journey from 22 years old. I guess the first videos were when I was a bit younger, 20, 21, up until, I don't know, until when I'm doing this, but I'm just focusing on day by day, wanting to do these challenges because these challenges are part of my goals and priorities that shown which kind of way I want to grow as a person, as a man. Let's see how that's gonna go. I went for a morning walk, a shorter version, going out with the mask because the air quality isn't so good. A lot of particles in the air, and the mask is supposed to help with that. Of course, I'm walking around there and I kind of feel like people might be thinking I got COVID or some shit. Low-key, first of all, it really doesn't matter what other people think in that scenario, and also in general. It's something I'm learning right now. It's something I'm starting to realize more and make part of my mindset, which is really nice to see the change, because I used to put much more value on other people's thoughts. I still do, of course, more than I should. Should is also one of those words where with the tools you were given, you're doing the best you can. At least I like to think so with my trajectory. The change is actually pretty noticeable. And if that change keeps on, the frequency, or what would be the right word, the consistency of change, if that keeps on going or even exponentially grows, man, and like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I'm gonna be such a different person. I mean, 5 years ago, I was also such a different person. Jesus Christ, I couldn't even recognize myself. So I'm very looking forward to the version of me in 5 years. Let's see. So I went on a morning walk, went home, had my breakfast, watched a couple more videos. I've made it a habit to watch these kind of documentary videos, educational videos after breakfast, but truly I think it would be good to just go for a walk again after breakfast. But after eating, I just feel kind of sluggish and just cozy and comfortable. Just want to chill. So videos are a nice way to kind of postpone going outside, but it would be good for my digestion to walk after a meal and then just go straight to the gym, or straight to the gym, like 1 hour digestion time and stuff. Let's see. These are just problems, challenges of my current situation where I am pretty much unemployed. As a model, I'm not with an agency right now. I left my old agency and I'm in the process of joining a new one. So I'm in this transition phase where I really have basically just free time, not working, getting ready to kickstart my modeling career. These are all problems, challenges that I won't have for long because I'm going to be working more. I'm going to be traveling more. I'm going to make money. I'm going to have way less free time in one way or another. I'm looking forward to that because, man, the last 3-4 years, ever after I finished high school, Abitur, I've just been floating around. I don't know really what to do. And I had so much free time. I've done a few jobs, but I had so much free time, it was suffocating. And at some days it still is, but I've found a lot of things that I enjoy doing. To learn stuff, to read, to go to the library, to edit these videos, to journal, go to the gym, run, go bouldering, have sport courses from the university I'm enrolled in right now. Speaking of which, I still have some applications for the next semester for that. We call it here Scheinstudium. It's just like, I guess, fake studies. Because of the benefits of being enrolled, I already explained the student benefits. I'm going to be working, traveling, and if I can get those student benefits as well, why not? It does make me kind of feel like a leech though, but I know I'm going to be using that as a, springboard for my future. I'm excited for the future. I'm kind of tired right now, not gonna lie, which is good. It'll help me sleep and get more sleep by the time I wake up at 9:30. I just edited the first video. It's done, almost done. I gotta be careful. I don't want my perfectionistic tendencies to go into, I could edit this and I could, I have a lot of ideas, creativity, but I'm lacking a bit of the experience of editing. And I think my ideas, the gap between what I'm envisioning and my editing capabilities is at the moment quite big, which means that to realize my ideas, it takes a lot of time and effort to research how to do it and then to do it, and maybe I'm not doing it in the most efficient way, which costs time. And then for one minor effect, it took me, I don't know, an hour, which is way too long, and then it kind of drains my energy. And that's like this perfectionistic tendencies, I feel like. And I don't want to get into this with this series. This is 7-day video challenges, exactly just to do it, to act, instead of just overthinking the edits, because that's the reason why it took me over 1.5 years to finally post that second video on my channel, because I had so many ideas with the editing, and the editing in that video is so different to the editing I'm doing in these videos. Basically, these videos I'm just cutting and maybe adding some pictures. Let's see what I'll do. But in that video, man, that really encapsulates where my creativity is going and the ideas I have. And I love these ideas. The ideas I have for the videos I would like to create. I limit myself by really trying a bit too hard, I guess. Because in that video, I was like, it has to be exactly how I envision it, but I'm lacking the experience to really get there in an efficient and not energy draining way. This is the better way. Just put raw videos and do the basics, edit step by step. After some time, you're gonna be leveling up your capabilities and experience to the point where you can really realize these ideas without it being so draining, and more efficiently do it. This is my day. Where did I leave off? At breakfast. Then I went to watch these videos, and then I went to the gym. And I go to this one gym once a week. I have this urban sports membership, and I can go to the gym once a week, and then that's the one time every 7 days that I could also go to the sauna. From what Brian Johnson, if you know him, has been saying, that Finnish saunas are the ones where the most health benefits can be derived from. That's why I only want to go to that one. That Finnish sauna, bro, freak, all of it is full. And I tried twice to stay in there. First time I went in, I found a spot. I left them because they were doing an Aufguss. I don't know the English word, but it's when they come in and pour water over the stones and then, circulate the air. And the last time I did that, I almost passed out, and that is not fun. I went to the library after that, just sat there, took 2 books. One book from one of my favorite companies right now that I also already mentioned, The School of Life. Actually, I can just show it if I'm already talking about it. So here we go.